Welcome to the deep dive. Today, let's forget the grammar books for a bit.
Yeah, let's.
We're looking at something, honestly, way more fun for learning English movies and TV shows.
It's definitely more engaging for most people. You're tapping into stories, which we all love, right?
Right. So the big question we're tackling is, why? Why are films and shows so, well, good for picking up English?
Well, a huge part of it, I think, is context. That's the magic ingredient.
Okay, explain that. Context how?
You're not just hearing isolated words. You're seeing everything the characters face, their body language, where they are, what's happening around them. It paints the full picture.
So even if you hear a word you don't know.
Exactly. The situation often gives you a massive clue. Take, are you kidding me?
Okay.
If you just read that, could mean a few things. But if you see someone say it, eyes wide, maybe laughing a bit.
You instantly get it. It's shock or disbelief, not a real question about jokes.
Precisely. And our brains are kind of wired for that, learning through association. It sticks better than just memorizing a definition from a list.
That makes sense. And there's more to it than just vocabulary, right? Like listening.
Oh, absolutely. Listening is key. You start hearing how English actually sounds, the rhythm, the flow.
Yeah, because at first it can just sound like a wall of noise really fast.
Totally overwhelming, yeah. But watching regularly, your ear starts to adjust. It tunes into the melody of the language, the intonation.
You start picking out words even when they're spoken quickly.
You do. Your brain adapts. But look, just binge watching on the couch, that's probably not the most effective learning strategy on its own.
Right. Passive watching is fun, but for actually improving, you need a plan.
You need a plan. You need to be active.
Yeah.
And there's a really solid method. We can call it the three-step watching technique.
Okay, I like the sound of steps. Practical. Lay it out for.
CA, step one, watch with subtitles in your native language, your first language.
Just focus on the story.
Yep. Understand the plot, who's who, what's going on. Don't stress about the English words yet. Just enjoy the story, get the context.
Got it. Build the foundation first. Then what? Step 2.
Step two, watch the same thing again, but switch to English subtitles.
Ah, okay. So now you're connecting the sounds you hear to the words you see.
Exactly. You're matching the spoken dialogue to the written text, seeing how it fits the story you now understand. It bridges the gap.
Makes sense. Building that sound-to-text connection. And the final step.
Step three, watch it again, with no subtitles at all.
Ooh, okay. The real challenge.
It is. But this is where you really push your listening skills. You rely only on your ears. It builds confidence like crazy, even if it feels tough at first.
Okay, that 3-step process sounds really effective. But can we do more? Like, really interact with it?
Oh, definitely. A fantastic technique is called shadowing.
Shadowing.
Yeah, you
Okay.
pause right after a character says something and you repeat it. Try to copy everything, their pronunciation, the ups and downs of their voice, the rhythm.
Like being their echo.
Pretty much. It's brilliant for your pronunciation and getting that natural English flow. You start to feel how the words connect.
I can see how that would really help with sounding more natural. What about watching things over and over? Is that useful?
Hugely useful.
Yeah.
Repetition is your friend here. Seriously. Watch the same episode or even just one scene multiple times.
You pick up more each time.
Always. You'll catch words, phrases, little nuances you completely miss the first time around. It deepens your understanding.
So quality over just quantity sometimes. Deeper engagement with less material can be better than skimming lots.
Spot on. Now, we should also talk about what you choose to watch. That matters a lot.
Right. Does it depend on your level?
Absolutely. If you're a beginner, maybe start with cartoons or kids shows. The language is often simpler, clearer.
Okay, good starting point. What about intermediate folks?
Sitcoms are often great. Things like Friends or The Big Bang Theory, they're full of everyday conversation, common situations, very relatable language.
Yeah, classics for learners and for the advanced crowd.
Then you can push yourself. Complex dramas, maybe shows with specific jargon, like The Crown or House of Cards. More sophisticated vocabulary, trickier sentence structures.
Good recommendations. Beyond just understanding, what specific language bits do movies really help with?
Well, common phrases for sure. Colloquialisms, the stuff you don't usually find in textbooks.
Like, again,
Think friends. What's up? No way. Could I be any more? You hear them used naturally, so you learn how and when to use them.
makes your English sound much less formal, more real.
Exactly. And another huge benefit, accent.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
You watch Sherlock, you get British English. You watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you get American English. Exposure to different accents is so important for understanding people globally.
Absolutely crucial today. Okay, we're watching, we're listening, maybe shadowing. What else helps lock the learning in?
Keep a vocabulary journal. Seriously, it works.
Like physically write stuff down.
Yeah. Or digitally, whatever works. When you hear a new word or phrase you like, jot it down. Maybe note the scene or situation. Then, and this is key, try to use it yourself later.
Active recall. Makes it stick.
Definitely. And talk about it. If you have a friend learning too, or a native speaker friend, chat about the shows in English.
Did you see that episode where... that kind of thing.
Perfect. Discussing the plot, characters, what you thought, great practice, low pressure.
Okay, this all sounds great, but are there common mistakes people make? Things to avoid.
Oh, for sure. A big one is being too passive, just letting it wash over you.
Like we said earlier, just vegging out.
Right. You need to be willing to pause, rewind, maybe look things up, repeat lines out loud, engage actively.
Makes sense. It's steady, but fun study. What else?
Picking stuff that's way too hard. If you could barely understand anything, even with subtitles, you'll just get frustrated and, give up.
Yeah, finding that sweet spot is important. Challenging, but not impossible.
Exactly. Start easier, build confidence, then level up. And the third mistake, ignoring pronunciation.
Focusing only on words and grammar.
Yeah. People often overlook mimicking how native speakers actually sound, the intonation, the way words link together smoothly. Movies and TV are perfect for hearing and practicing that.
Okay, so be active, choose wisely, and listen to how things are said.
Got it. Yeah. Could we do like a super quick practical example? Show people how to use a tiny clip. Let's do it. How about Joey from Friends again? His famous, "How you doing?"
Classic. Okay, step by step. What's first?
Step 1. Watch the clip with subtitles in your language. Get the context. Here, it's usually him flirting. Right?
Yep.
Playful.
Understand the vibe. Got it. Step 2.
Step 2. Watch again. English subtitles on. Now, really notice how he says it. The tone, the little smile, the body language. Connect the written words to that whole delivery.
See it, hear it, read it. All together. Okay, step 3?
Step 3. No subtitles. Watch it. And then try saying it yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly like Joey. Copy the sound, the rhythm, maybe even a little head tilt.
Okay, mimicking the whole package. I can picture doing that. And the last bit to really learn it.
Write it down. How you doing? Put it in your journal. Think, when could I use this? Maybe greeting a friend jokingly. Say it out loud a few times. These little phrases learned in context, they add up. They make your speaking sound natural.
That's a brilliant mini exercise. Really clear. Are there other ways to approach this? Maybe variations on the theme?
Yeah, another cool trick is using a movie you already know really well in your own language.
Like something you've seen a million times.
Exactly. Say, Harry Potter. You know the story inside out. Try watching it with the English audio on, but maybe keep your native language subtitles first.
So you can focus just on the sound of English because you already know what's happening.
Precisely. You're just absorbing the sounds and rhythm. Then, maybe next time, switch to English subtitles. Then, eventually, try no subtitles. It leverages what you already know.
That's smart, using familiarity as a scaffold. What about tech? Any tools that make this easier?
Oh yeah, tech is great here. There's a Chrome extension, Language Reactor. Works on Netflix, YouTube.
What does it do?
It lets you see subtitles in 2 languages at once, like English and your language, side by side. Plus, you can pause easily, click on words for instant translations, save them. Really powerful.
Wow, that sounds incredibly helpful for active learning, dual subtitles and vocab saving. Anything else?
There's also an app called LingQ. It's designed to turn shows and other content into interactive lessons. You can import stuff, click on words, track what you're learning. More structured, maybe?
Great suggestions. Tools like that can really streamline the process. But ultimately, what's the single most important thing for success with this whole approach?
Consistency, without a doubt.
Just doing it regularly.
Yeah, even just 15, 20 minutes a day. A little bit, often, is way better than like a 3-hour marathon once a month. Make it a habit.
Small, steady steps. And do you need to understand every single word right away?
Absolutely not. Don't stress about that, especially at first. Aim for the gist, the overall meaning. Follow the story.
Get the big picture first.
Right. Understanding will grow over time as your vocabulary expands naturally. You'll surprise yourself how much more you get with each rewatch.
So be patient with yourself, too.
Definitely. Learning English with movies and TV should be fun. It's immersive. Just remember to listen actively, try speaking along, and crucially, pick shows you genuinely enjoy. That makes all the difference.
Great advice. So for everyone listening, The challenge is set. Start watching something in English. Find a show, find a movie, something you're excited about. Think of it as your fun classroom.
Yeah, do it. And let us know how it goes. What are you watching? What cool phrases have you picked up? Share your journey. We're all learning together.
That wraps up this deep dive. Thanks for tuning in. Keep practicing, keep enjoying it, and keep watching.
Until next time.